make the national championship announcement, we'd like to recognize a few people, the officers and the directors of the National Field Trial Champion Association. Dr. Stanley Went, President. Joey McAlexander, Vice President. Myself, I'm Secretary Treasurer. And then the directors are Dr. Terry Turlip, Dr. Fred Corder, John Ivester, Matt Ray, Keith Wright, David Williams, Tom Shanker, and Larry Garner. A special appreciation goes to our archivist, Mr. Steeple Bell. He's done a lion's share of work in a short amount of time, compiling all our historical records and making them available for anybody that wanted to see. Our judges for this renewal were Rich Robertson Jr. from Payette, Idaho, Bill Mason from Moundsville, Alabama, and Greg Bain from Moulton, Alabama. I'd like to give them a round of applause for lending us the better part of 3 weeks and giving an attentive eye to everyone's brand. Gentlemen, we thank you. Our reporter this year was Miss Tessa Hughes again, doing an excellent job every afternoon and morning with her synopsis. We're looking forward to seeing the official report come out in the field. Photographic services and online presence were these two people right here in front and center, Mr. Jamie Evans and his wife Dee. They were here early and stayed late every day, making sure that all the content that they captured was put out for the World Wide Web to see. Ms. Lauren Abbott with Huntingfield Magazine, she'll be publishing a special edition highlighting the national champion here in just a few weeks. Our marshals for the trial, Mr. Chris Weatherly and Mr. Ryan Braddock, for keeping all our competitors safe and on track. We thank you. Security during the trial, Zach Parsons, Chris Kelly, and Jacob Jenkins with the Fayette County Sheriff's Office, as well as Mose Allen and Ricky Wilson on the road in their cruisers, and Greg Tapp, our paramedic on horseback. We thank y'all for keeping us safe. I'd like to take just a second to recognize my crew, your names, for all the work behind the scenes that they did, coming early, getting horses saddled, fed and everything, as well as maintaining the daily operations of the plantation that never ceased. Much of why this trial ran so smooth is due to them. I appreciate every one of y'all. Miss Betty Davis of Glover's Eats and Sweets for the daily lunches. Cindy Craig Catering for the reception this evening and dinners during the trial. We thank you. Each and every one of y'all that made the Ray Clubhouse what it was, successful both morning and afternoon. Our community kind of rallied around that building and made it their own, and it was really special to see. First Baptist Church of Grand Junction for the sausage biscuits every morning for the last 3 weeks. We thank you. Our principal sponsors, the exclusive pet food sponsor Purina Pro Plan, for their continued support and donating a year's supply of pet food to the winning handler, as well as commissioning of a painting by Ross Young of the national champion. Macon Fayette County for their supplement to the cash purse. Spalding Labs, who provided biobeneficial fly predators to the plantation throughout the year. Garmin International, who provided the collars and receivers that we used during the running, as well as Astro 430 receivers and T20 collars for each the handler, owner, and scout, as well as a Tritronics Pro 550 remote trader and bark limiter to the winning handler. Tucker Saddlery will custom make the winning owner a saddle of their choosing. We have a certificate for that. Jack Haggis Saddlery has a saddle to the winning handler. And Saddle Guys provided a saddle to the winning scout. Tennessee Tractor provided use of 2 John Deere Gators for officials during the trial. Mid-South Farmers Co-op and Mainland Price provided horse feed for officials and security force during the trial. Area-wide communications with their radio service to the security and equine products. Each owner, handler, and the scout of the winter will receive a certificate for a 5-star saddle pad. Park City's Quail Coalition provided an in-kind contribution to help fund the national. And if the winning handler was riding a registered Tennessee walking horse, the Tennessee Walking Horse Breeders and Exhibitors Association is providing $500 purse to that too. Now our trophies. The trophy known as the Clyde Morton Memorial Cup to my right, to be won 3 times for permanent possession. The perpetual trophies in front of me is the Cecil S. Proctor Memorial Trophy and the Julia Colony Ames Memorial Trophy. The winning owner will receive the MG Mike Perkins Trophy, which is a replica down on the front step in my left of the Julia Colony Ames Trophy. The Barry H. Saunders Memorial Trophy will be presented to the winning handler for permanent possession, and that's on my right on the first step. Waldo and Pearl H. Dodge commemorative silver belt buckle will be given to the winning owner. And the Whippoorwill Wild Card Memorial Breeders Award will be presented to the breeder of the winning dog. That's front and center down low. And new this year, just about a week ago, a custom engraved Acme Thunderer whistle donated by Greg Dennis Designs to the winning handler. So, without further ado, if I can find where they gave me the piece of paper. Your 2025 national champion, Aaron's Perfect Storm, owned by Brad Woody, handled by Luke Eisenhart, and scouted by Judd Carlton.
the picture, come on up here. Come on, Charlie.